Hey yo, what's up? Is this thing on? Yo, what's up? Triple Red said the Cali, the Outlaws are back. Didn't know, now you know. This is the best show on the block. Guaranteed to be the best. Some else, some new, some original, something to get you to break outside the box, restructure your mindset, reanalyze the norm, and recreate your life into. I think that we're evolving creatures. So who we were last year is not necessarily who we're going to be next year. And so we get to pick and choose and change little things about ourselves. For example, say we had the same job for like 30 years and all of a sudden we want to go to school and become like a nurse or something, or we want to get a different type of job, or we want to start a different type of hobby, want to get on diet, exercise, whatever it may be. At some point in our lives, we come to the point where we want to change certain aspects of ourselves to recreate, remold, reshape, make better, add to, and basically take something or take nothing and make it beautiful, whatever it might be. So I'm fucking up, y'all. I'm fucking up, straight up. What happens is I didn't put up my videos, so I haven't stayed on the 365 video, one video a day fucking journey. So right now I'm behind schedule and yada yada. Oh, check this out, I'm driving home. Oh, if you want, I'll show you my view on the way home. So I just been working. I've been working out. Today I decided to take a day off from working out and just kind of rest. So my schedule right now, my workout schedule is Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. So that's Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. So that's 5 days on, and I'm gonna take a day off. Right? Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. That's 5 days on. And today's Thursday. I'm going to take it off and just rest. So you do get a rest and recovery day. And I'm going to go get some Chinese food right after work. I got 2 fucking plates of some half and half pork fried rice and beef chow mein with some chicken and mushrooms and kung pao chicken. Both of them have the same thing. Throw some sriracha on top. I'm looking forward to this because the last few days I've been in deficit when it comes to like really fucking enjoying every moment of the whole fucking journey. Because not every day I'm able to move around and do everything I want to do. Like the other day I had to go to the bank. I had to get money out so that I could go pay my rent. And then another day I had to go grocery shopping. Another day I had to go get a I had a flat tire. I had to go get a tire from the tire shop. So I spent time there. So from work, I wake up really early before the sun comes up, and I leave before the sun comes up. And I'm rolling around. I'm going to work. And then in the afternoon, I get out of work and I have like time to go home, or I have one errand. Damn, that fucking China has a fat fucking pussy. Damn it, that thing is fat. Fuck. Oh my God. Oh. It was like in your face muffin, like, fuck no. Woo. It got me messed up. But so I got my food. I'm ready to go home. So I go to work, distracted, huh? So I go to work and then I get out, and then sometimes I run errands right after work, depending on, because it's easier to just go from that point to the errand and then home. So I'll end up doing that, and then once I get home, right away, I get ready and I go out for my workout. And the reason I do it right away is that I used to take it real slow, and I used to get home and I used to rest an hour, and then I worked out. But there was a lot of times where I got really lazy, and it was really hard to get back up, or I fell asleep on accident. So I noticed that if I just try really, really fast from the beginning, I have better odds of completing my workout task that day and not falling behind schedule. And what I mean by that is that I'll do like 5-6 days a week workouts. See, right now I did 5 days and I'm like, oh, I'm tired. My body's feeling it, yada, 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 right? That's 5 days. I could do one more and make it 6 and take tomorrow off. But I already did 5. And then I did 200 push-ups every day, 4 days. And yesterday I did 120. And the reason I did 120 was because my body was fucking telling me I'm tired already. So then I'll go home and I do some pull-up exercises, different variations. And then I haven't been doing any abs, to be honest with you. The other day I was like doing ab work, and I got like really lightheaded, dizzy, nauseous. And when I started feeling, because I kept moving like that, right, I got really fucking nauseous, and the room was kind of spinning. It was like, oh, dizzy. And that one I said is too much. Like, it's too much for the day. I need to I need to go home. Wow, that girl is cute. Fuck. Totally boner. You see me caught up in the camera. Boner. Woo. Anyways, back to so this is LA. This is LA. Like, watch something. There's a lot of things going on every fucking day in LA, and there's a lot of people out usually in LA. So it's not unusual that I'll turn the corner up here and there might be a concert and there might be 1,000 fucking girls outside, all dressed up for whatever the occasion that concert is. Like, I don't know, like, they're all different. There was like a country white people concert not too long ago. There's a lot of metal concerts at that venue, right there, that green building. It's the Wilton, that green building. There's a lot of concerts there. And that shit's on my way home. So once again, back to the story. I'm rambling, but I'm a small town country boy who came from the middle of nowhere, didn't know anybody, didn't have any resources, didn't have any contacts, didn't have any family, any friends. And wow, thickness. Fuck, you can't even walk. You're so fucking thick and out of shape. Damn it. But I decided to take a leap of faith. I always dreamt of going to the city and starting a life of my own. And so that's where I'm at. See, look, there's people outside. There's fucking people outside. I'll put the camera angled that way. So there's people outside this motherfucker right here. Look at those girls. Oh my God, look at that one's young. But not all of them are young, and they have concerts and venues and shit right here. And I guess tonight, this one's a young one. Yeah, there's a lot of young girls. This is not the night for adults to go out to this venue and get caught up on some random stupid shit. I could kind of tell if they're young. This is how I could tell if a girl's young. All right, so they're usually in groups, right? So I look at the one I like, wow, she's cute. And then I survey the crowd. And if any one of her crowd members looks young, you spotted the most mature looking one of the crowd, and that one reflects more of the age appropriate. Unless they're with family, then you have like a better chance, because odds are the family will support you or not. At least you fucking know the family up front. Be like, oh, I made a mistake. You know what I mean? Or like, oh, I hit the jackpot. Like you fuck. Oh damn, what the? Yeah, they're young. With the makeup on, I would say these girls are like 14, 13, right? Yeah, too young. So these are the buildings and shit. So for me, I think for me, dating wise, I would start at like 19. Just to be fucking legit, right? Like waiting a year for them to whatever. And then you got little wifey material virgins, they hit you up, and then you treat them good, and then you have a relationship, and then, you know what I mean, you build from there. And you're like a role model, mentor, guide, kind of, because you're the older man, and she kind of submits to the role of you're the elder in a relationship. And I think that's pretty good. So I would start at about 19, 20, and even if they don't, you know what I mean. The way I figure it is that they're like 40 years old, and they already got their career, they already got their education, everything set up. They already got a house, car, money in the bank, and it's like jackpot. But they don't have the youth, they don't have the stamina, they don't got the energy. Life already tore them apart. Somebody already broke their heart. They've already been ran through by life psychological damaging emotional roller coasters, and so you're basically handling that. On top of that, if you want to have children, 40 years old, 38, 37, they're at an age where you're basically risking and putting the baby and the female in danger if you go through the procedures. If you find them at around 20s, you have options to talk and say, hey, let's wait a couple years, but you know what I mean, this does sound cool, and you can go ahead and follow through with a real plan instead of rushing into something that you're not too sure about, but her time clock is forcing y'all to hurry up. And is it really love? I don't know. You're on a time clock, and she's trying to fulfill that role. And when they're about 20 years old, right, you got time to date them, get to know them, spend time together. And I'm not even rushing fucking the shit out of them. Like, yeah, I want to bone the shit out of girls, you know what I mean? But at the same time, too, like, I want that quality relationship and that person to come home to, and someone to talk to, a real good friend, make dinner. Like, oh, I brought 2 plates home for dinner. I brought 2 plates home for dinner tonight. And I don't have to eat both of them. I just got extra because I don't want to go out extra. I know I could fucking tear up 1 plate, and that might honestly be enough for the whole night. Get home, eat the plate, take a shower, lay down and watch some YouTube, and basically like that's my fucking day. That's my Thursday. And then it's payday, so so happy. But I mean, it's just kind of like, you know what I mean, it's that week, it's that payday that that balances out everything. Like, I just paid my rent, so this paycheck basically fills the gap for what I paid for. So it's like, I got paid, my money back. I got my money back. So shout out to having a real adult life that is full of revolving roller coasters. I mean, I think it's really cool, and it's a lot easier if you live with your parents and you lived in their basement, you just rented a room from them, and you just kind of did that shit, and you didn't have to pay rent, or you fucking didn't have to pay fucking rent. How about that? And you just saved all your fucking money, and you did whatever you wanted, and you lived that life. That does sound really cool, but I didn't have that opportunity. So I gotta do the adult thing, and I rented my own spot in Los Angeles. You know how hard that shit is to do? No lie. You know how hard it is for someone to start from scratch, not knowing nobody, not having no context, knowing nowhere to go, nothing, not having a car, not having a job, resources, nothing, not having clothes, nothing. And starting from scratch in Los Angeles, to be particular, and making it happen somehow. You know that show on TV, Survivor Man or something? They throw them in the fucking woods, and they're like, you gotta survive now. And how many days can you go without fucking calling the radio and asking for help and getting airlifted out of the situation? Like, how many days can you go and survive on your own, right? Well, I'm like 3.5 years and counting. I got fucking dropped off in LA out of nowhere, and here I am. I started with nothing. I was a homeless loser bum on the streets, and here I am, you know? Weird turn of events, huh? Yeah. So there's a lot of people out there remember me as a bum, and they didn't think I was ever gonna become nothing. The whole 9 yard story, right? Just like anybody else. Well, here I am, motherfuckers. A lot of people believed in me. A lot of people supported me. A lot of people who wanted me to like get better and get off of that position of being a loser, homeless bum. Shout out to y'all who would bring me food, weed, money, parties, hang out at the park, activities, parties, bands, clubs. Like, somebody was paying my tab. I like to go out. I genuinely like to go out. I like to party. I like to go to venues. I like to listen to bands. I like to listen to singers. I like to go to nice spots and smoke weed and chill and just be in the ambiance of a select VIP group crowd where you feel safe and wow, sexy. Kind of ugly though. I like that. Right? That's me. That suits me well. And I had a lot of people while I was homeless fill in that role in my life, being my company. Oh, damn, sexy. Fuck, thickness. Oh, on my way home. They were that moral compass support. When I was lonely, they were there. When, whatever, right? When I had nobody, they were there. Brought me food, conversations. They were willing to give me hugs. I smell like shit, piss, ass, balls, feet, sweat. Nasty. Oh man, that's a cute ass girl. Nasty raw. And they were there to support me and be my friends and encourage me. And not like the friends you talk to every day and you take them everywhere, because I was an embarrassment. I know it. So how would you just pick up this bum and take him home? And on top of that, like, this bum likes to party and he's an alcoholic and he smokes a lot of weed. Like, it's a long shot. It's a long shot. You're gonna invest into him, and it's a long shot that your investment's gonna pay off. But we could be friends here, and we could help him out here, and he's pretty safe there. And as a group, as a society, as a neighborhood, we all know where he's at. We take care of him at night. Nobody fucking bothers him. All right, that's him, that weirdo boy. That's the strange motherfucker that we have a lot of fun with. And something went wrong, and he doesn't like to talk about it. Nobody knows the story, but there's a story, obviously. I miss him a lot. I miss these people a lot. Ending the video with this, right? I need to do my videos, my 365 days. Look, I got this button remote right here to get in my place. You see that shit? I got like, oh, so for everybody out there, like, oh, the fucking loser, whatever. I'm home. You can see all the pads and shit in the back. Look, I'm gonna click it. Click. It's closing. Yeah, so I'm on my way to my pad, and this is part of the journey. The journey of, instead of being like, oh, I'm just this homeless motherfucker on the street, it's like I got a place to call my own. I got my own private parking spot. Hopefully you're having a wonderful day, a wonderful night, a wonderful life, and I'll catch y'all soon. I'll catch y'all later. I'm gonna upload this. I'll catch y'all later.